Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to our single-player Dominions campaign with Skavenblight using Sombre's Warhammer Fantasy Mod. We're just messing around at this point, getting our ass kicked by the AI. We found a lake of living water. What? Lake of living water. Sounds much cooler than it is. I thought that was actually the site where you generate fucking water elementals. It's not. Gorge of glowing fish. Tasty. Proclamation from Itza. Okay, we got a couple of things. Is this the end of Slaanesh? Please be the end of Slaanesh. One water power. Did you just... Hey, AI? Fuck off. I'm getting real tired of the AI deciding... He's not on conservative gem usage. Use the damn spells. A number of flame bolts appeared and... What? In Jira? Why the fuck are you... What? So weird. Alright. Was that it? Okay. Thank God. Slaanesh has finally been destroyed. Okay, we also attacked in Zoglia. Motherfucker's gonna fly in. Did we get him? We got him on the first enslaved mine! Woo! Nice. That's cool. That was fun. That's actively fun. That's relatively lucky. He does have 17 magic resist, right? Like that was not a no. That was not a no-brainer, I feel. Oh. Dragon. 11 plus 11 rolled for 22, and 17 plus 5 rolled for 22. That was actually perfect. That was actually perfect. Wow, nice. And that would have been tough, right? Like he had a 6-point advantage on us. That's funny. Nice. Okay, we got attacked in Mudwood. This is going to be against a bunch of PD for us. Oh god. That's a lot of stuff coming out from these necrotechs. Which is fair. And it feels bad, man, when our ratty boys are running while Wolf Tribe, I guess Wolf Tribe stick it out fairly well. But our rats are just such cowards. Sadness hero. Alright. Alright, we attack in Greenwoods. Is this it? This is it? This be the thing? Okay. We are here in Greenwoods. We got the stuff. See, that's so cool to me. Right? Like, see, this is what I want to see. I want to see this type of shit. Right? Hey, we got mass regeneration up. Ooh. Oh, these guys are gonna die. Oh, we actually got Serpent's Blessing off. Holy shit. Marble Warriors up. By the Northern Star up. We did not get the Oh, look at that! We didn't lose 50,000 things after the battle. Actually, we didn't. We barely lost anything! Because when we're not nuking our own shit, my god. Yeah. That's feels good, man. That's a feels good, man. Feels real good. Yeah. I do feel like if the rats can ever get to late game and put together doom stacks with all of the buffs, right? Like they've got really good units to do that shit with, but my god. Alright, well, that's cool. We got attacked in Giant's Rest. Fucking Torox. Yeah, Torox is a monster. Torox is gonna tear up this whole fucking... You know, if they all swarmed him with their light lances, they might actually be able to do something. The charge bonus. Unfortunate. Good job, Torox. More just killing themselves on the monoliths. We attacked in Spris. Oof. Nope, we definitely lose this one. That's too many. Ooh, we got into the... Oh, oh. Questionable. Oh my god, we won. Oh my god, we won. Wow. That was unexpected. And then we have a battle in the Brightwoods. I wonder if this is going to trigger... I bet this triggers gem usage. Probably going to really wish my dude was here. Fuck. God, I hate you. Kinda wish my cauldron of 1,000 poxes was here. That's frustrating. Darkness goes up. Mass regeneration goes up. And we are through the gates. That is totally acceptable losses. And most of those losses were actually caused by the enemy, not by us. So, you know, that's pretty cool. That Slaughter Priest did some fucking work. That's fucking annoying shit. Alright, cool. Arcane Nexus absorbed 254 Astral Gems. Dweefa, dweefa. Barbarian attack in Spring Bay. Where the fuck is Spring Bay? Oh, this is at our throne. Oh, it's G. Nice. We're gonna fuck ourselves up here. Not bad. Oh, we didn't actually lose any of our stuff. Cool. Warpstone Seam is gone. In Zox, an Ancient Master! Oh, I've had some good times with the Ancient Master. Yo, hey, how's it going, Petro? How are you doing? Petrovshi. I have no idea if I can pronounce that or if that's correct pronunciation, so I apologize if I will probably stick to calling you Petro because that is simple. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Ancient Master is kind of a fun little site, but I doubt this late into the game we're going to make any use of it, especially on single player. In Boat Eater, one of your trolls has fetched his cousins. Oh, our trolls just propagated more trolls. Neat. That's fun. And in Anglovania, we have lost Dominion. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Alright, what are we doing this turn? Kick things off. We want to, I think, start off with our... Didn't know this game was moddable? Yeah, absolutely. There is a pretty big thriving mod community, actually. Here, let me snag this. Dom... mods. Got the... That is a link to the main location where at least I think most of the community does their modding. There's the Mod Makers Guild and the Cartographers Guild and everything like that on that forum. So that's where at least most of the mods get hosted. Though I think a lot of people do their own work in like Google Drives and things like that, you know. Considering that the devs have a hard time, have a hard time with the code themselves. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of kludgy weird stuff that goes on, but there's a very big modding scene, with doing, you know, pretty popular things like Warhammer or there's Pokemon mods and things like that. And then there's a lot of just like original content, like original new nations or just new sprite work is very common. There's a lot of the big multiplayer personalities have made their own mods for like Lucid making things like casting AI and temporary Gen Gem items and things like that. So yeah, there's a bunch of modifying that happens. We're going to jump into some Queens of Elemental Water. Got that. Slanesh is now dead. I think we're just going to walk down to Nuptia. I say walk down to Nuptia. I guess we can walk over to Bay of Copper. Do that instead. We have a dragon here that needs to be... divine named. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I just killed Slanesh. It was a long and bloody war. It's turn 82. We've been at war with Slanesh probably since turn 25 or 30. But so we were at war with the Goldtooth tribe to our south. Slanesh is over here to our west. They attacked us, and then Khorne from the east attacked us, and then Beastlands from the south attacked us, so we were in this 3v1 for a long time versus Slanesh and Khorne and Beastlands. And it was really touch and go, but we finally were able to kind of like stabilize and push them all back. And we've now killed Slanesh. Khorne is down to, I think, 2 provinces, maybe 3. And then Beastlands is still pretty big, but they don't give us as much trouble these days. So, because it's AI, it is what it is. So yeah, we want to divine name this dragon, and then we're going to have a dragon, which is cool. So, do that. Divine name, the dragon. Done and done. Oh, right, I forgot. The dragon even came here because of the fucking goats. I completely forgot about that as a thing. Like, only reason the dragon is here is because those goats uh, were causing problems. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Done and done. Does the AI ever try to make peace or declare war? Because from what I've seen, the AI declares war on first contact, and that's that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The AI is not very refined in this game from a single player standpoint. The game really is developed with the intention of it being a multiplayer game. So there's not a lot of bells and whistles when it comes to the AI, which is pretty unfortunate because if there were more bells and whistles, this game would be it's already fun, right? But it would be a blast from an AI perspective. But yeah, the AI is not really smart enough to negotiate or anything like that. It's just, it doesn't always immediately declare war on when it meets you. But there are a couple of threshold things that seem to cause the AI to declare war on you, or will automatically put you at war with the AI, whether they declare war on you or not, right? So, like, for example, I think people have discovered that if you ever own a province that the AI previously owned, like if that nation previously owned it, that nation will consider itself at war with you because you own what they consider to be their territory, right? Like that type of shit. I really hope if we get a Dominion 6 that we get some basic AI improvements, right? Like the ability to do basic negotiation stuff like peace deals and peace arrangements or things like that. Like anything to really like be able to be a little more flexible with the AI would be really really neat. Um, because right now it's basically non-existent, unfortunately. Oh, right. We've got a whole bunch of stuff going on there. Oh, right. I did the Boots of Quickness anyways. Shit, that's my bad. That's my bad, and that's not helpful. Are we doing almost a 3,000 research speed? Hell yeah. All right, well, we want to go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. We've got the Throne of Abundance. That's cool. Dominion gets Sloth +2. Ay, ay, ay. I don't actually want that. Yeah, I don't actually want that. Um, we're gonna not cap this throne, basically. Well, not immediately, anyways. What's so bad about it? So what Sloth does, if you're unfamiliar, um, me capping this throne is going to give me Sloth +2, Right now I have productivity +3. So sloth is the counter to productivity, and turmoil is the counter to order. So what this will do is it will reduce my productivity scales by 2, going from 3, which is the maximum, down to 1, right? So it won't actually take me into sloth, which is good, but it will reduce my productivity, which reduces my income. Oh, yeah. So it'll reduce my income and resources, and I also have riches from beneath up, which gives me more resources and more income based off of my resources. So basically, taking Sloth 2 would be a massive income hit, and it would just mean that I wouldn't be able to make as many storm vermin and stuff like that. So it would just be a pain in the ass overall, and not worth what we're getting out of it, basically. So it'll be one of those thrones where we're like, we'll cap it at the end type scenario. No reason for me to actually... We'll actually search for magic sites with that guy instead. Construct building, temple, palisade. We're a scales dominion? Yeah, so I took... This playthrough is basically almost full scales. With... Actually, I think we are pretty much full scales. We have Blood Surge. That's all we have as a bless. So yeah, we're pretty much a full scales nation. Let me go ahead and just search magic sites here. We'll patrol, and we will build with the palisade with that. Okay, we don't need that anymore. We can just search here. I say that, but let's send her this direction. I don't need both of those. I need one of those. Bam. Timber. A lot of timber. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and voice Vapsu from over here. We have 2 new things to put Twiceborn on. Oh yeah, you need to type exclamation Pokestart to start up the widget, and that'll give you your first Pokemon, and then you can start catching. Okay, we did our Staff of Elemental Mastery last turn. So now we have a Staff of Elemental Mastery and a Ring of Wizardry. Nope, wrong thing. That we can put on our Fairy Queen. This Fairy Queen, we are Skavenblights. I'll give you a brief overview here in just a second. If you're not familiar with Warhammer Fantasy at all, Skavenblight is a nation of rat men, and they're pretty evil, right? They're definitely on the bad side of things, but they, they live under all the cities, and their whole goal is to rise up and destroy everything, conquer everything. They're, teeming hordes, cowards, slight demon worshippers, kind of, basically, sorta. But they have this weird mix of, like, genetic mutation and almost kind of like steampunk kind of like technology, right? So, pretty cool. As far as like Dominions goes, that means they have a lot of low morale troops, but very diverse options, some of which are very powerful, including things like rat ogres, which have high health and have berserking, right? But low protections. And then they have a very diverse mage core, with the Grey Seers being kind of like these capstone troops that are very good for fire, astral, death, etc., etc. So, a lot of poison, a lot of death, a lot of overwhelming numbers type situation. We might as well just go all the way up, because we're kind of just doing whatever. I'm going to leave one of these guys here to build a temple, and then everyone else is just going to go to the next spot. You're mildly familiar with Warhammer? You know that each faction is written in a granular faction to facilitate model painting? Yeah. Yep. Fair enough. Ooh, we got a Skull Staff battle. Did I actually watch all the battles? Yeah, I kind of did. We should put that there and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. We could do 20 for all we fucking care. We have so many, Full of the Fates. We're gonna take out mass protection. I mean, in point of fact, we're more interested in without our Cauldron of 1,000 Poxes here. I don't think we have to worry about other things as much. So I think we're just going to use. I'm gonna leave Red Claw here. And we're gonna send out. I'd like to get Corn finished off, if at all possible. Okay, we're gonna send a Earth Mage here. I prefer to send a good Earth Mage. I don't have very many of those. I'll send this guy. Sweet. Alright, we're dropping these off. Morale 20. +6. That should be pretty good. Okay. Oh no, that guy is moving that way. Hey, thanks for the follow, Petra. Head on down this way. We're gonna make another Staff of Elemental Mastery. Make another Dwarven Hammer. I think we're gonna make another Ring of Wizardry. It's kind of the point to where, I mean, we get so many Astral Pearls, we could just... You know what? I should set up a Wish Factory. How would I do that, though? I don't think Thankwall can actually do that. I would have to go into Instruction 8, which is doable. I mean, we don't have to do it that way. I could do it other ways, but that's just probably going to be the simplest way. We can do +3 on a Gray Seer, right? But the easiest way is going to be to get the double Astral item. I can't remember. It's an Astral Fire or whatever. I can't remember what it is right now. Wait, is that even... Can you even get that on other people? Or is that specific to... Booster. Forbidden Light. That's what it is. That's really only going to boost us by 1. Not actually that big of a deal. What we need is Robes of the Magi, which are incredibly difficult for anyone to make, honestly, but very difficult for us to make. We could basically start empowering... I mean, I guess technically, yeah, no, Icket Claws does not have blood. That's the issue. Basically, our easiest route is to empower a Queen of Elemental Air in blood, honestly. Oh, fuck. That's, well, it's a possibility. It's definitely an option. Not sure it's a good one, but it's definitely an option. Warp Fire. Warp Lightning. That one. Forum. We actually need... this guy is gonna stick around and do... Can't. That's fine. He can move. Other guy will do that next. I didn't really think that. I've been completely forgetful. We're sacrificing. We're sacrificing. Like we're supposed to. Okay. We need to get someone sacrificing here. We need to get someone sacrificing in locations. Once these guys are done here, we'll send them back to boom, 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 sacrifice. Okay, we should have at this point, if we are making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here we should have enough to do a Vermin Lord every turn. So, if that is going to be the case, we do have enough, but we don't have enough. We will next turn. So. Want to make elemental armor, I think, every turn. We want to make a... Cancel this. Want to make a mistletoe garland every turn. We want to make a ring of regeneration every turn. That's probably actually going to... What you do is a ring of... You can do that mistletoe garland. And then... We do want Boots of Regeneration. Boots of Regeneration. Boots of the Messenger. My goodness. We do want Boots of the Messenger. We'll have our next Shaman start doing it. We'll have a free this turn. And then, what's the last thing we want? Wow. I don't have a clue. Amulet of Anti-Magic. It's fine. It's also pretty easy for us to make. Also pretty simple for us to be like, never mind, we don't want that. Okay, so we're looking at Elemental Armor, Mistletoe Garland, Boots of the Messenger, Ring of Regeneration, and Amulet of Anti-Magic. And with that, we will have a high elemental protection, decent armor, but not crazy, high HP, so high regenerating, individual that is automatically lucky and has high-ish magic resistance. With Astral, Death, and Blood, we'll be able to teleport all over the place, do things like Body Ethereal. We'll already have Lucky, so won't need that, but you can do things like Body Ethereal, Soul Vortex, and Vulnerability. Can even potentially, I guess, ooh, you know what? We could do that instead. We could do, oh no, we don't have, shit. We don't have Lucid's, thematic Gym on. Otherwise, I would be like, oh, we could put the blood, the slave generation item on, so that every time they could cast, what is it? Oh, you can't see it from here. They could cast, Hell Power, right? Like, Yeah, yeah, they could cast Hell Power, which would be like super crazy. Like, oh god, you're gonna get fucked. But they're stacked enough to where it's like that could actually. Oh, we couldn't Hell Power like that anyways. That would we wouldn't have enough. Oh well, is what it is. So we'll be able to do teleport, body ethereal, soul vortex, invulnerability. These guys will be pretty killy, right? I don't know. That seems like a maybe not the greatest scenario. These guys have good leadership. We could just turn them into um leaders out of our cap and not worry about it. We don't have to have this mega stacked teleporting them around kind of concept. But we'll try that. We'll give it a go. Is there anything else that I want to make for just this turn? That we still talk just for show, isn't? Hmm. I guess we could go ahead and do another. Fine. I say that. I'm actually more interested in making another Starshine Skullcap. All right. Cool. We want to pull everything off of Weak. Weak is no longer going to be our leader here. I have Nurk, our leader. All right. See how this goes, and we'll probably check into the next turn, but that will probably be the end of the video and the end of tonight's stream. You know, I can never leave well enough alone, so I do have to at least kind of like check and see what's going on in the next turn. Hiya! All right, we got Doom Wills everywhere. Divine name, we have Feardleaf, the dragon. This is just fun. You know, now we have a dragon to dick around with. Fire 5, cool. That's fun. Voice of Apsu found a moonlit lake and a mercury pond. Moonlit lake and a mercury pond. Hell yeah. Water 31, nice. Twice born. Queen of Elemental Air, we did get someone. Augury, Queen of Elemental Water, we did get someone. Nice. Thalassa, hell yeah. So aquatic beings can leave the sea if you give them air breathing items. So that's interesting. Ikit has found 3 sites in Greenwoods, and we found another site in Greenwoods. So, found Shrine of the Outcast, Forest of the Dead, Enchanted Pyre, and Iron Cliff. Shrine of the Outcast. Ooh, a priest may enter to get foul spawn. Forest of the Dead, +1 death. Enchanted Pyre, +1 fire, and +1 earth. Nice. So even without taking the Throne of Abundance, we gain a couple gems out of this location, which is cool. I like that. That's exciting to me. We're probably going to march this army down towards this next throne, collecting stuff along the way and hopefully building our capabilities as well. So that should be cool. That will take us several turns to get down there, but it is what it is. How many thrones do we have right now? We have 3, 2, 4, 6. Of course, I gave myself a stupid high number, right? 2, 4, 6. The Throne of Abundance is a 3, I believe, right? Yeah. So 6, that would put us at 9. That would put us halfway. Got this throne right here, pretty close to us. Got this throne right next to us. We've got this throne very close to us. All right, so that's 3 thrones. We got 1, 2 right there and there. Might have to start making plays for thrones, yo. Could be a thing. Totally be a thing. We're gonna have some big old Queens of Elemental Air coming in, because I think now we're probably just going to immediately turn around and summon the other 2. Queens of Earth will take a little bit more because we have less water to play with, but that's okay. No big deal. I do really like the idea of getting wish casting going. So I might honestly just empower Thanquol, right? Like, I get it, we can go other routes, but I could just put a single item on him, empower him, which we have plenty to empower him with, and then just have him wish every single turn. And you know what? I've never really gone into wishing, so we could try to mess around and wish for some pretty interesting shit. That could be fun. All right, sweet. Bunch of site searching, finding nothing. Our untouched blood economy continues, right? Because it's just like we're just passively, we're just casually blood hunting these provinces and have been casually blood hunting these provinces for a while now. So, is what it is. All right. Got some battles. We attacked in Fenlingia. Oh, that was enough to use gems? I'm so I'm so salty about that. We attacked and we're beaten there. We attacked and we won there. We attacked and we won there. Witnessed people die there again. We witnessed people die there again. We got attacked in Spris and lost. That's fine. So 250 Astral Pearls. Got 3 Earth Gems. Got another Troll in Spring Bay. Holy shit. Conjuration. Spring Bay is completed. Midria is completed. Spring Bay is completed. Nice. Midria is completed. Midria. Midria is down here on this throne. So, gotcha. Nice. Cool. Cool. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Like that. All right, pretty neat stuff. Oh look, I love this. Our freaking Slaanesh is dead, so their dominion has just collapsed. So our dominion is actually spreading over here. Oh god, I'm so happy for that. Might actually turn the Slaaneshi lands into something that's not hot garbage. It'll take us 30,000 years to do it, but might do it. I feel like I've been fighting for so long in this game for it to already be a turn 83, right? And us to only have 4 caps. Oh my god. We've warred for so long. So long. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Fine. Fine. It wasn't traumatizing at all. it was okay. It was okay. It was all okay. It was totally fine. All right. That moment when I legitimately consider starting to cast Akashic Knowledge in a game where I'm not just straight cheating. Right? Because, like, I've played plenty of single-player games where I'm, like, testing things or just fucking around, right? And I, like, use a trainer or use mods to be like, okay, here's infinite gems, here's whatever. And then I start, like, Akashic knowledging all of my territories because I want to know what's there. But I've never actually used Akashic knowledge in even in single-player. I don't think, anyways. Maybe I did in the Chaco game. But I don't think I did. I don't think I've ever used it in a scenario where I wasn't cheating. You know? But we could totally just start doing Akashic Knowledge because we have so many freaking gems. So we could do that just to be like, okay, we have site searched all of the things. That'd be kind of interesting, actually. 250. It costs 25 each. I mean, we could do like 3 or 4 of those a turn and not really see a dent, you know? That's kind of cool. We might do that. We might actually do that. And then we could cancel all of our other site searching, not have to worry about it anymore. And fucking 10 range is such a huge range that like we can see a lot of, or we could get to a lot of what's going on very easily. Basically, just turn our vermin lords into Akashic knowledge casters. That's all they're there for. I want to see this guy in all his gear real quick before we quit. So this is the kit that we're looking at here, right? Like 10% regeneration, 21 base MR, shock 10, fire 15, cold 10, poison 20. He is stealthy because he's a rat, so he can stealth in and out of places, which is cool. Lucky, dark vision 100%, disease resistant, has some reinvigoration, but will not be fatigue neutral, which is a little bit of a bummer, right? Pretty cool, I think. Not horrible. Like, I think a player would kill the shit out of this, but I think the AI will have trouble killing this, right? Especially considering, I mean, so these are inflated, right? But if we teleport out of high dominion into not high dominion, oh god, one more. Khorne is almost dead. Yes, die, Khorne, die. Nobody likes you. You suck. That'll be fun too, because once we get Khorne destroyed, we'll be able to just push our dominion up into this territory as well. And this land is significantly better than the Slaaneshi land was, so that's nice. Alright, I'm cool. My vigor's kind of renewed for this game. I don't think we're gonna just end it. I was considering just ending it here, but there's still a couple of things that I want to do. I still want to explore. I still want to experiment with some of these particular, like, setups with, like, the Vermin Lords and things like that. I still want to do some Gifted Knowledge or Divine Name probably on the Doom Wheels, and experiment with things like the Screaming Bell, right? So the Screaming Bell, for instance, I think the fact that it gets full slots, well, almost full slots, is kind of crazy interesting, because I'm really considering, right, like, it's also Grey Seer, so we could do some. It's a Grey Seer and it's size 6. We could. Can we make it? Yeah, because we could do. Fuck, what is it called? Nope. Stop. I don't even know how that happens, right? Like, how the fuck do all of these people get assigned to the same thing? This. So, Stymphalian Wings, right? Can't be used by mounted units. Oh. Never mind, we might not be able to use that, because I bet he counts as mounted. Maybe not. Do we have anyone who is mounted? I don't fucking know. I don't think so. I'm really interested in messing around with this and seeing if the Screaming Bell counts as a mounted unit. Basically, like, I think it'd be really cool if we could get the Screaming Bell trample, right? And a full set of, or almost full set of gear, and do things like Soul Vortex, Ethereal, Body Ethereal, Phoenix Power, no, Phoenix Pyre, that whole shebang. That would be really, really interesting, I think. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. There's a bunch of things that I think are really potentially interesting, and we're getting to the point to where I can put together full armies and just march at people. So I don't know that we will need to play much longer, but I think we're gonna have enough fun to play a little bit more. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.